Hey guys, welcome to Traditional Bowhunting Wilderness Podcast. This is Jason Samkoviak. It is the late afternoon of October 2nd, our second day of the deer season here. And it is almost 4 o'clock, so I got about 4 hours before dark. And we're going to go in and hunt a spot here, but we don't know where we're going. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to bring up with this video here. I scout tremendously in the spring, and I have over 100 different spots that I could hunt that are pre-scouted, figured out, that I've hunted before or haven't hunted before, but know where to go and what to do. But I choose this time of year especially to not even go near those. And it's not because I'm saving them for the rut or anything like that. The draw of going into a spot you've never been before, figuring it out on the spot, scouting your way in and setting up and hunting is one of my favorite things to do. I love this. And so that drive to do those kind of things pulls me away from those good spots and sends me into these places like this that I have no idea about. Where we're going now, all I know is that there's just thick forest here and it's really good, and there's a lot of oak in there, and maybe I'll find some live ones that are, some good ones that are dropping, some whites hopefully, who knows. I don't know. I know nothing. I know there's a creek that runs through here, a small little swell of a creek that runs through there, and I know it's real thick, and I kind of got an idea what's around here, where they might be bedding, where they feed. It could be anywhere. It's all, I'll show you as we go, but it's all been clear. The whole area has been clear cut about 8-10 years ago, so it's grown up real thick, and I don't know what's in there. But the draw this time of year of finding that super hot fresh sign on those feed sources, those trees, those things like that, is very, very powerful to me, and it's kind of what my main thing to do is. I mean, I like it more than any other type of hunting. So that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to dive in, and we're going to just go give it a shot. It's warm. It's been raining a little bit, just sprinkled a little bit, but we got more rain coming. But we are definitely going to just give it 100%. I'm going to re-angle this so I can talk to you while I'm down there doing that, and you can still see me here. So let's put that here like that. But yeah, that is my intention. Just go in blind, give it everything. Hunting is supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be done the way you want it to be, and you should be able to do what you want to do with it. It's not always about killing animals. Now, don't get me wrong. When I set up tonight, I'm setting up with 100% intention of killing animals, but it's not something that always has to happen. The drive of being able to get in there and have fun with it and figure stuff out is way more valuable to me than the actual killing the animals is. So our goal is to get in there, find fresh sign in a place I've never been before, figure it out on a spot immediately, and then get set up and ready to hunt it. And the other values of that is this method is how I do my hunting in every other out-of-state hunt trip that I do. Okay, I don't pre-scout hunting trips. Like I don't spend time there when I'm there scouting them. I just go right in and hunt them. Because of that, and the fact that I just go straight in and hunt them, means that it's very important for me to make sure that I have these skill sets developed. So by doing it this way, I can make sure that I'm 100% ready for this stuff when I do all my November out-of-state trips. This is very good practice for me to do this. Just on the fly, get in there, figure it out on the spot, sort it out, get everything dialed in, and then just make it happen. This is a very important feature of my hunting tactics and style. So this time of year, especially in the early season, now in the lull, when things are a little slower, 2 weeks from now, I will actually kind of stick to some of those other spots that I have a little bit, possibly, or whatever I find between now and then. I might do that kind of stuff. But for right now, the draw for me to get into these places that I've never been and figure them out as I'm going, scouting my way in to hunt, that is a very, very powerful way to do it. And if you've got spots that you don't know what to do or where to go, and you're kind of like, oh, what am I going to do today? Wind's wrong, this is wrong. Grab your stand and your pack, your saddle, whatever it is you're wearing. Grab your setup like this and just head in. Figure it out on the spot. Find that fresh sign. Find that good quality sign that you want to hunt, and then just get on it. That's all there is to it. There's no reason to overthink it or take it too serious. Know what the wind direction is, know the general area you want to go, have an idea of what's happening in that terrain, and then dive in and scout until you find what you want. When you find it, shoot up a tree, be ready to hunt. This is my best tip for you. So let's see how it goes. All right, it's 5 o'clock, so it took me 1 hour. Let me check that. Yep, it took me 1 hour to find a spot, get set up. We are in, so I am set up right here in this double oak tree right here, but this area, what we have here is loaded. You can hear them. There's acorns dropping all over in here. I don't know if they're whites or reds. I don't want to wreck it. I came in from that way, worked my way around, and just kept following a sign. When I hit this 40-yard circle here, all the way around here, I can't turn that way because of my harness. Let me swing back this way. But this whole area is just wrecked with sign. I mean, look at the trails. Look at this trail that runs back there, right back behind that stump. There's two. They're like down to bare dirt and just trashed as they go through there. Right over there, there's trails all over in here, but there is fresh crap everywhere. And there is half a acorn caps. Look at how matted down all this is through here, these trails that are coming through here. So I'm real excited. It's a great area. I'm pretty fired up to see what it does and how it does, but that's what I'm saying, is that whole head into the woods, find what you're looking for, and then set up. I have never been in a spot that gives me more confidence than I'm in right now. None of my preseason scouted spots, none of that kind of stuff. This is, in my opinion, where the gold is. This is it. This is on the spot, super fresh, active sign. I'm talking crap down here that's still shiny, wet with flies on it. It's 78 degrees, so it is a cold day. We have a hill right here. See this hill where it drops off? That's a creek that runs through there. Okay, that's over there. So we have fresh water right over there. We have all this food that's everywhere in here. As you can see, we have very thick cover. So it's pretty thick and dense in here. So it's got good everything they're looking for. And main feeding, I'm expecting bedding to be back here. My wind is going that way. I'm expecting it to come out from behind me. And main food is going to be out there, like, I don't know, maybe 800, 900 yards, something like that. You know, a quarter mile, half mile, between quarter and a half mile over there is where I'm expecting food to be in those. There's a bunch of huge white oaks out there in the middle of an open grassy area, and I'm figuring they're heading out there at night. So this is kind of what we are set up. I just got up here a second ago. Gotta get myself my binoculars on after I cool down for a minute, put my hat on, get myself ready, and we're hunting. It's 6:15. I just had 3 does come up. They came up right through here. Came up right out of here, feeding their way up out of here. 2 little ones came first, and they walked right up to where that birch is that's on the ground. And my wind must have shifted because the one instantly flipped her nose up and was staring at me. And she just had me pinned, and I was sitting here. Bigger doe was there, working her way this way. She was watching that one. The button buck was standing right here, oblivious, but that little doe had me busted, scent-wise. She was doing a head bob trying to find me. And that mom walked right up here, came right up here, stood. She was right here, right below me, came out, walked right here, but I couldn't shoot. I'm left-handed, so I have to spin. I got that little doe here, and I would have had to spin like this to shoot her. And I thought maybe that she would swing over this way towards those little ones, so I wouldn't have to. So all I'd have to do, because I was standing this way like this, all I would have had to do was just lean and shoot. But she never did. But we still got an hour and 40 minutes left of daylight. It shows I'm in a good area. Let's see what happens. 3 does. We got 3 does. I don't know if it's the same 3, but they're walking right. Did you see them? They're right over top of there. They're right over there somewhere. See if we can see them. It's probably the same 3 does that came up underneath me. See if they pop out there anywhere.